Are we live? So, like, I was like, video is not is either unavailable or not supported in this browser. Back. All right, I'm gonna just trust people saying that I'm back. No idea if that's gonna happen again. Maybe. We'll try. NG virus, no. I have an NG on my ship. All right, we'll try again. Hi. If you stuck around, thank you. If not, I understand. This is like hit or miss. I've had my internet just come right back after 15 minutes, but most of the time it's like down for 1 to 3 hours. For whatever reason. So, let's see. Well, we'll try. I guess we'll just play really fast, you know, only like a 2.5 hour run. Alright. Jump. Immediate store. That's no good to us. Also, forward exit. That's not great. Ooh. Wow. This is super dangerous. It's a heavy laser 1 and a heavy laser 1 plus hacking. We'll try and target their weapons. Hopefully they hack something not important like sensors. Like sensors. Not important like sensors. Alright, 20%. Well, this is getting off on an excellent start. Okay. Please do not miss a single shot. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. Definitely not a reason to be concerned. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right. Okay. That could easily have gone way worse. Easily gone. Way worse. Okay, 13 scrap. It's 25 to buffer my weapons. Okay, possibly. They got borders. Okay, never mind. I was gonna man the shields, but we see that they have a teleporting unit. So, they hacked my engines too. What you didn't know. Try and target their weapons here. Oh, that's a good dodge. Lovely. There's maybe a possibility of a crew kill here, depending on how much crew are on their ship. Okay, let's find out. Who is left? Okay, no, unfortunately they have Zoltan on the rock, so 3 crew on the ship means no crew kill is forthcoming here. Alright, and they have no piloting, which is why I hit them in engines, because we get the crew kill, plus the pilot would go over, so their evasion's 0. Pretty easy. So actually, firing the artillery does give training to the person who's in weapons. It's a little bit odd. Okay, no distresses. I guess I'm gonna approach from here. That's the best. You don't like the artillery beam? No. I can't choose what it targets. It's very, very slow, and in hard mode, I just don't have the scrap to spend on a system. Please be a beam drone. Nice. Okay, so we can't actually take damage here, which is lovely. So we're just going to try and hit them in piloting so they don't run away. Yeah, excellent. So it takes, like, a lot of money to get it online, and we're just on such a tight budget. Normally, like most ships I have, actually all the ships I have a general plan on what I want to upgrade. And it's like shields or weapons, or it's find crew on a boarding ship, or whatever. Cloaking on Stealth B. The artillery beam is just, it's just such not a priority. Because like I said, it's me diverting a lot of resources into something that me just hit, like, it might do a completely garbage swipe and doesn't do anything that's actually beneficial. Okay, so now we're gonna try and find a weapon. Hopefully. We've already seen one store. There's a possibility that there is only one store in the sector. We will attack the rebels. Also, you should have been in the doors. Could be a Leto. Could also be an Artemis. We'll see. Hey, Faith, welcome back. Okay, normal projectile, that's fine. Wow, that's a really good dodge on an Artemis. And we got it offline to be completely safe. That's really cool. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Yeah, like, it's really nice. Like, against the flagship, it can help you to try and win a DPS. But it's also, it's a system. Like, I typically want cloaking, hacking, and then mind control. Instead, I got this beam here, which it's like, yeah. Which is not what I want to ever say about a system. I want, like, this system is amazing, and it's going to totally carry the load and help me win or make everything better, and it just doesn't. All right, how much health are you at? 55, 100. If you board... I'm going to turn Artie off here. So the danger here is, like, them running away, to be honest. Like, that's the biggest danger. So, at 55 health, I have to hit him with 4 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And unfortunately, Will's at 20. Okay, fire is good. Alright, didn't go that low on health. So we actually have to wait for the artillery beam to potentially be ready in case they try to run away. Okay, we can just shoot piloting now. Because I didn't get them down below 15 health and I had to shoot them twice, I'm not actually going to get the crew kill here. We were really close to it. I need this person to be 3 health less, essentially. Sure, I'll steal them. Nice. Got additional rewards. Could have waited for fire to spread. I mean, Like, if it spreads to engines, they're just going to move to weapons, and then the ship is probably just going to burn down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, if the engines burn down, though, I'm okay with it not being able to run away. How much health do they have? 4? Engines, that, O2, maybe. Maybe. It was probably worth a better chance than me shooting them. Actually, I should probably push ahead a little bit further, because, yeah, no, I don't currently have a missile weapon. Currently. So this ship is going to be running from the start of the fight. Which is bad. And they have a defense drone. So I really can't, like, try and target their weapons here. I'm just going to have to hope that they eventually desync and I'm okay. And unfortunately, they're going to put, like, everybody to repair the piloting. Like, there's a good chance they just get away and there's nothing I can do about this. I just need all my shots to hit. Okay, that's better. Alright, I don't want to shoot into this system. Unless it gets repaired. Oh, defense 2. Missed every shot? Oh, that's nice. There might have been a fire. Okay. Take out the engines then. Nice. Pretty happy with the fact that we, the fleet didn't... I don't think the fleet pursuit doubles with that kind of a fight. But the fact that we got a reward out of it, nice. Two. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I guess. I can't really buy much. I can't really buy a weapon for 46 scrap. Laborers for cheap. I will attack the slaver scum. No teleporter. Also not moving the NG there. What kind of crew do they have? Okay, they got a mantis repairing weapons. Which is nice. Could it be an Artemis or a Leto? Look to be an Artemis. Empty room. Nice. Okay, empty room is fine. We got a fire. $33, $32, $31, $29. I mean, potentially I could snipe them here. We'll see. Wow, the level 2 medbay. Okay. A little bit unexpected, not gonna lie. Wasn't like, oh, they definitely have a level 2 medbay. Who has a level 2 medbay in this sector? Yeah. Oof, that arty swipe. Hey, Risky. That arty swipe. About as worthless as it could have been. Good job, Artie. You tried. All right, so now we can buy a flak. We can buy a heavy laser. We can buy a burst laser. Hi there, forward scout. Okay, so forward scout means they're running. Chain laser is dangerous. For the first volley, we're fine. It's the additional volleys that we are very much not okay. I think these ships always have level 2 piloting. Like, it feels like they always have level 2 piloting. Again, I can't let them run away. Level 2 piloting it is. Buffer point to the rescue. Not shields 2? No. If I get hit in the weapons, like, so far we've had, this is the second ship that's trying to run from us. Like, ships that are trying to run from us are so bad. Okay, speaking of bad, like, they're just so bad. I mean, I'm slowing them down a little bit, but it only takes, I think, 45 seconds. This is 50. And unfortunately, I had to keep risking shots because them getting away is really bad. Okay, I do need the O2 fixed. So we have to jump before they do, so we don't lose the jump. It's unfortunate, but that kind of just explains why I don't go shields. Like, that's how bad this ship is. A single projectile or, like, an Artemis missile means we would have won that fight. Easily would have won that fight, unless, you know, it has crazy, insane dodging. And there's so many of those ships that just run in the early sector. Yeah, and then I get nothing from that. That's disappointing. But yeah, it's just that inability to kill ships, which is why this is a bad ship. Hey, Monday. Also, so if you're like used to playing like normal and easy, the AI prioritizes their crew positions differently. So in hard mode, I think or in easy and normal, it's piloting, weapons, shields, then engines, and in hard mode, it's piloting, engines, then weapons and shields. So they all have 5% more evasion. It's really unfortunate that all those ships have level 2 piloting, and you basically need every single shot to hit. Do I want 6 fuel for 2 drone parts? Normally this would be an auto pickup here, but we might get, like, forced to buy hacking early, so I'm gonna say no. 16 fuel is fine. So we had a 66 plus 25 scrap sector 1. 81 scrap sector 1. That's awful. That's half of average, about. That's like 45% off normal. Okay, maybe we can pick it up in the NG sector. We can get a free weapon, get some blue options with our NG, and possibly make up for it. Alright, distresses are really nice. And so the problem was multiple fold. One ship got away, and then the exit was like 2 beacons further in than it needed to be. Giant alien spiders I don't have blue options for, though. Yeah, it's really bad in Sector 1 when you're already, like, 80 scrap behind. Alright, we took 1 damage for 3 fuel and 21 scrap. That was very much worth it. Our buffering point might actually save us from a hull damage. Hey, look at that. That was a coincidence, but... because any other system could have blown up. So, like, if it had hit shields and it burned down, then I'd be like, oh, I should have done that. Store? No. Okay, but I can buy hacking. Or burst 2. Can't quite get them online. Okay, so we can't be harmed. Oh, other than that, there's a bunch of people on my ship. Okay. We do win all these fights, though. We're gonna wait on Artie to hit the ship. So there's been, like, 2 fights that we weren't in risk of taking any damage just because it's been, like, a beam and a beam drone. Which is really nice. Yeah, which is like, wow, that's terrible. Because we're not the Stealth B. If we were the Stealth B, we would be dead. We'd just be dead. Garbos, that's not bad. I mean, piloting and through shields, that's a pretty good swipe. That's actually a pretty decent swipe. So now they're gonna run in like 10 seconds. It's so ridiculous how fast ships run away. So essentially, I think it's something around like, it's less than 20 seconds. So you have to always be really careful with any ship. But again, this ship, it's like you have to be really, really careful. 1, 2, 3. Well, I want the store. And those actually do connect because I made sure that they connected this time. Okay. Be a helper. Hull laser 1. That's a weapon. Alright. How much does this cost me? So I go projectiles and weapons over hacking in the immediacy. Advanced FTL navigation. So even though hull laser is not like the best of the 2 projectile weapons, it's better than the chain laser here. I mean, this is way better than this one. It's 10 scraps cheaper and way faster on our first volley. So join the sleepiest. What's the sleepiest of races? I don't even know. All right, 5 shots. 5 shots is a big deal. Be nicer if we had this in Sector 1. I still don't want to get hit in the weapons. So now our weapons are, like, decent. Now we will be trying to upgrade shields. Sure. Oh. Again, don't really plan on getting a missile weapon. I was actually a little bit scared about selling the 5 missiles because I was like, oh, I might take a missile weapon off. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. This sector is going better than the first one. Going better than the first one. Okay. Yeah. Hi there. Okay, they are attacking. They got a missile, they got hacking, and a beam drone. Piloting. Alright, so the missile's pretty much gonna hit. Also, imagine auto fire. Okay, and it's also only a Lido. Yeah, I mean, now that we have 6 projectiles, I mean, it's a night and day difference. No, we wouldn't give him anything anyways, because what we get as rewards is less. Yeah, we got... Well, no, it also came with 8 scrap. It was just floating in space. Actually, I don't think it was the floating in space event. It was just the we can help you event. So... Buffer point and shields now. Burst 2 and a Lido. Okay, and a teleporter. See all that. Scary. What's good is that their weapons will be a little bit slower because they don't have anybody firing them right now. So they just dodged 4 of 6 projectiles. No. Bum, bum, bum. Do I want to protect the bird? The flak. I probably should have waited to see if they got this repaired and then try to just hit them in their weapons here. Good dodge, though. Speaking of dodges, also, I should have got my burst laser online after I repaired it. I didn't. For no reason. Okay, so with this person on my ship and them having to do 2 repairs, there's actually nobody flying their ship right now. Oh, hey, Dash. Yeah, no, fortunately it wasn't down for, my internet was not down for too long. No, everything's, yeah, no, it's fine. We got a free flak after we bought a whole laser, so that was really nice. It's just a little bit, Sector 1 was not very good. So Sector 1 was about, 81 scrap Sector 1. You want typically around like 150. I mean, you'd love to get a 200 scrap Sector 1. That's the good stuff. All right. Kind of doesn't even matter. Be really nice if we get to second shield next sector. Oh. Okay. Pulsar. That's a fire. Okay, their weapons went offline. We'll try and keep the flak up. I will keep the shield bubble up to try and absorb this, to try and protect my weapons. Okay, shields and artillery, that's fine. Yeah, please put out that fire. Okay, drop frames there for a moment. No, chat. No, don't be that way. You're fine. All right. Oh, the pulsar hit the medbay. Gross. Who's drinking the fuel? I mean, we're at 13 fuel. It's okay. This fight, like, we're so far behind if we don't get the free flak. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how bad shape we'd be in if we didn't have the flak. I mean, yeah. So, I think you need to upgrade your artillery system. No. I would like to upgrade my shields. I would definitely like to upgrade my shields. Whoa! Whoa, slow down there. I told him you need 6+ shots for RFS. He went 6+. I mean, pretty much. On easy, it is 3 shields, but yeah. Phase 3, you're going to dodge about half of them, so 4 bombs. All right, I'm going to think about how I want to do this. We're safe. That's kind of a thing. Who's the last crew? It's an NG. How do I crew kill here? He just wins like the Infinity Stones? I don't think that's accurate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Technically. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's close. Oh, I forgot the Zoltan explodes. Okay, I might have forgot the Zoltan explodes, but Zoltans explode. Oh, that was really close. The NG almost left the room. The NG almost left the room. Okay, I need you back in piloting. Actually, this is where it's being a level 2 clone bay is good for us. Crew kill. Nice. Also, not the med bay. They don't heal in the shields room. That's not how that works. Again, like, if the exit was here, it's 2 more jumps. Hey, Thomas. It's such a difference. Oh, yeah, the quarantine and, yeah, munchies. I definitely play in a lot more video games with the quarantine. I did complete my Stygian clear in Darkest Dungeon. So, I got that taken care of. We're not gonna dive. Mantis Homeworlds versus Uncharted Nebula. Mantis Homeworlds. I don't like Uncharted sectors if I can avoid them, typically. Bunch of auto ships, a bunch of empty beacons. Okay, no immediate store. Let's go ahead and upgrade our shield system then. Alright, slightly forward exit position. Sensor upgrade. No. Alright, so if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I see pretty much all the beacons in the sector. So we can try and locate the store for potentially repairs, that kind of thing. What's nice about this is normally Mantis ships are penalized for having a teleporter and their weapons are weaker, and being a little bit behind, it's kind of nice. We haven't actually had an opportunity to... No, the last ship was the one we could have trained on, but I went for the crew kill instead. I needed to take the clone bay offline to have pulled it off. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, Mantis is gonna run away because our NG is super terrifying. Just the most terrifying. Cool. 17 scrap. Okay. Bum 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 ba da bum bum bum. I think it's okay selling 6 drone parts here. Yes, eventually I'm gonna get hacking. But I need to be able to, like, afford things. Power. We're 1 power bar short of where we should be at the minimum. All right. Okay. We're getting there. Intruders on board. Hi. You chose to have boarded into the, yeah, that's good. That's excellent. You know what? You can go ahead and come in here, because your friends apparently are going to attack the sensors instead. I think they'll change their mind shortly, though. Die, you filthy crow. What? What? Why would you say such a thing? Yeah, so playing through it on Stygian, I understand why it exists, and to give people sort of a definitive, like a fail state. Because you technically can't lose Darkest Dungeon unless you just stop playing. Because, like, you're just, I don't know, because it takes forever, or, well, forever is a bit of a stretch. You just don't like the underlying mechanics, you're tired of losing people, that whole thing. But, like, because there's no inherent fair state, I kind of don't understand why Radiant exists then. That's kind of weird. Like, I really just think they just need Darkest Dungeon difficulty and just leave it at that. Versus, I guess, Stygian, which gives them, like, some more health or whatever it is, and creates, again, fail states. Well, I wanted a store, but, I mean, I got all the blue options in the world, so, other than fuel. You find the source of the stress call, would you believe it, small research station. It appears a small laboratory got out of control and is threatening to destroy the small station. Their small fire suppression system is not responding. Send your rock crew member in. Your rock soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire, which is not small. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. It disperses as much fire suppressant as possible into the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fire starts to die down. We get an augment from this. There's a couple good ones, there's a couple bad ones, and there's some really, really terrible ones. Okay. I mean, it's money. Says small, you end up in the AR. Playing this game? Yes. Alright, 2, 3, 4. So, like, our weapons are good enough. We can power essentially everything we need to with our ship as is. So we're going to try and farm up a little bit of money before we hit the store. Yep, gonna farm up a little bit of money before we hit the store. Just, you know, farm up a couple bucks. Just a few dollars. Alright, it's a fight. Okay, it's worth putting you there. Okay, that just happened, sure. Bum 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 bum. Drone ships and how much of it? Yeah, that's a drone ship kind of thing. Really? I'm trying to cause a breach in their drone control. Huh. 20%, 80% chance. So, yeah, that makes sense. That's how numbers work. All right. Because if I took the drone control offline, then they'd only have the basic laser, and I could train evasion. But FTL was like, no. I'm on to you. With my really sick dodges. If this thing comes back online and I take damage, I'm gonna be just a skosh bit salty. There's the breach. All right, 17 scrap. Guess we go to the store. Hacking. I'm doing all right, Camel. Stream was off to a bit of a rocky start. First, OBS decided to not work, but then that might have been related to the fact that my internet died about 5 minutes, 10 minutes after that happened. So we're now back. RNG of missiles, yeah, that's a thing. So we're buying hacking. And we're buying fuel. Now the question is, am I selling the hull laser here? It's gonna be a while for the hull laser to get online. So this is like the first, well, the first interesting choice we did is that we went buffer point and weapons, and then we didn't upgrade shields. Now it's a question of we sell that to, I don't know, make sure we have fuel and repairs before we get too far. I don't know, maybe there's another store. No. I mean, 6 projectiles and hacking. Next sector, 3 shielded ships were still doing 3 damage to their weapon systems with a evasion hack. That's pretty good. Next sector is green or red. Yeah, I think I just want more. Also, it gives me, so now I'm a little bit safer on my hull. And we're closer to buying other additional upgrades like another reactor. Or, I don't know, engines. I bought it and then used it in a single fight. And then we got a free flak. Okay. No. Just, nope. Not gonna eat a bunch of burst laser shots. No thank you. Not interested. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, so that's not a problem. That'll vent. Nice. Didn't happen in any of our systems. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Our FTL navigation. Oh, we could have bought advanced FTL navigation, which is like a ridiculous reward here. Oh well. Next time. Is that... Boy, that's really tough to tell, particularly with, I don't know, this giant blinking distress over it. What? It's really close. I don't know if the distress is... Guess we'll find out. Good. I didn't actually want a store. I wanted money. That's a ship. He hacked my hacking. We're gonna hack their piloting here, because it's actually kind of a dangerous ship. Okay, that's better. Alright, we can go after piloting here because our weapons are going to get ready before the ion bomb, I guess. Again. Okay. Next sector. NG homeworlds are rock controlled. Hacking ships with giant missiles, or perhaps a bunch of free stuff because we have an NG. Quest marker. All right, we've actually finally got a deep exit location for the first time. That's cool. We're probably going to be below 100 jumps at this point. Okay, so I got 61 scrap. What do I want to hold? Am I holding out for anything? I kind of think we're too far behind in terms of, like... So sometimes in Sector 4, you could get, like, cloaking for 150 scrap. Hey, Tic Tac. How's it going? Were you playing some of the Final Fantasy? The last one? The very last one? Nice. Also does Helathlons. If you like roguelikes, if you like Final Fantasy, just like cool, fun streams to hang out in, Tic Tac Foe, way to... There's really no better place. Hey, Dig Dug. Dig Dug wants to be a crystal. Papa Neat! Thank you for your continued support, and welcome back to the murder, Most Foul. How's it going?
Join.
Join. Gotcha. Oh, I was playing a little bit of Rocket League earlier. I'm finally back in silver. I only had to win like 5 matches in a row, and I finally am back into silver, which is nice. Like that's where the games are the most interesting for me, because it's just like even competition most of the time. I kind of want engines. Like engines and a power bar drops me down to 21 scrap. So much. Yeah, so I don't want to like send my... So I don't have to fight. I just get a free system to sell. I don't have to use a drone part because I'm probably going to have to. I think this ship tends to be like stronger. Like if you get this ship in Sector 2, this event, it actually will have 2 shields. 16 scrap. Okay. Would have been a better reward if I had, I think, a higher level of hacking. You and Elon? Oh, that'd be cool. Before you know it. Yeah. Yeah, before I know it, I was playing with, not Poppin' Neat. No. Canadian Pride. What? Got you on my brain. Dun-dun. I kind of feel like I'm gonna just, like, stay this way. So the scary thing is like, ships could have 3 shields and a defense drone, and then, like, my weapons are really bad about that. Talking about real life? No. Maybe. Promised help. NG blue option. Get. Nice. 41 scraps. Really good reward. Yes, we're talking about Rocket League. Sorry. Settlement still loyal to the Federation. Hails your ship. They have prepared a weapon to aid you in escape from the rebels. Hull beam. Okay, so we have endgame weapons now. Also, hacking, because we'll often be able to, like, hack enemy weapons, makes us a little bit safer. Attempt to download the data stores. You don't have cloaking. Okay, so that is definitely a scary weapon setup. Are we trained? We're partially trained, so our weapons will fire first. 3 shots. Makes us relatively safe. I can go for piloting here. Ooh. That's a level 2 mind control, though. That's a little bit gross. Alright, as I went downstairs, we gotta get... Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so, like, ridiculously awful of, like, I would go down and do something, like, anywhere, and I will just flat out forget what I was going for. And then just make my... Well, that's a really good dodge at only 17% evasion. Thank you, Papa Neat, for gifting us up to Tic Tac Foe. And Tic Tac Foe, welcome back to the Murder Most Foul. Ooh. My volley was bad. I should have fired it, so I missed a... And cancel! Thank you! For joining the Murder Most Foul. Very kind of it. Much appreciated. So much love. Aw, thank you. Right after I did a bad volley there, but appreciated. Yeah, that one's gonna hit. That's whatever. So I took, actually, I took a point of damage there because my volley was bad. Like, I waited too long to fire my burst, so the shields were able to get back up in time. So, like, this damage here, that's on me. That damage there is also on me because it just destroyed my shield bubble. So now I'm in trouble because of a single bad volley. Now I have to, like, reassess this entire fight. This is really bad. That was actually incredibly bad. That I completely butchered my volley there. I can't let him break my weapons. I can't fix my shields because I cannot let him break my weapons. Okay, that's better. So we probably just took 4 points of damage from because of the volley, if not more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might be closer to 6. Alright, there's fortunately a store here. Ship explodes! 29 scrap and a chain Vulcan. Like, I don't deserve that reward, which is amazing, because it's a ton of money. Yeah, thank you, Papa Neat, again. Very, very kind, and welcome, Cancel. Use it! No? Alright, how's my sector layout looking? Use it at the store. Yes. 1, 2. So if I want this quest, I had to hit the store now. Cloaking. Alright, no immediate store. We just pick up cloaking here. It's our last system. Yeah. Bum. Okay. So we have all of our systems. We have endgame weapons already. I just need to live long enough to collect money to get it all online. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hail them. Claims refugees are criminals. What? I've never seen them before in my life. This is a pretty gross fight. Just got a whole lot grosser. All right. Okay, their Sultan shield is down, their weapon's fired, mine will charge a little bit faster than theirs. My shield will come offline and the pike beam will hit unless I deal 4 damage to their weapon system, which which we had last time. So the pike beam will fire. I'm going to assume that their hack isn't going to be there, though. Nice. All right. So as long as we have one shield bubble up, we're safe. Of course, my shields are hacked, so we're not safe. All right, bring back my O2. Cloaking's back online. Okay. And then already got the finish. 28 and 18. Nice. Pretty much just power here. So I can't get two. I'll get engines just so my cloaking is that much more likely to actually function. We still haven't trained. Distress. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's wasting jumps. Sure. Okay, for fuel. 2. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And diving isn't terrible for us, provided like we make money before we get there. Well, hi there. Nothing personal, but you have some information. No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. Double missiles and an ion. Kind of concerned about the double missiles part, not gonna lie. But they only have 2 shields, and I have cloaking, so we'll be able to like get off 2 volleys, essentially. So if we get a bunch of money, like, is the run won? No. Phase 3 is still potentially very bad, because we only have 4 crew, and I have no mind control counter. So if I don't get, like, a good amount of crew kills, that can be challenging. One, 2, 3, 4. Da-da-da-da. 5-hole repair. It's a store. Automated reloader. So automated reloader does work with artillery. Pre-igniter doesn't. I'm not the biggest fan of the reloader. There's a couple of situations where it is really good. I think it's strongest with like ion builds, or if you have a really fast volley, you can kind of like, essentially it has to be like a burst 2, heavy 2, because the projectiles are faster time-wise. Fully trained in that, you can do a level 3 cloak on pilot, or sorry, a level 3 hack on piloting and land 2 volleys, which is pretty amazing. We'll just buy a drone part. Like I said, our weapons are good enough right now. That's unfortunate. Halberd beam is super amazing. There's no way I get it though. I know. Like, hacking in Halberd beam is pretty much win. It's arguably the most devastating, like, 1-2 combo in FTL. I guess I'm fighting ya. Their weapons aren't bad, but again, I still only have 2 shields. Also, that was an early hack. Shouldn't have done that. Should have waited. Nice. Okay, I think I'll just kill them. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's make sure that they just don't have any dodge. Could hit their shields there and let the asteroids do some work for us as well. Wouldn't say that's wrong. Alright, I'm just gonna let my O2 get back up to, I don't know, normal levels. It's disputed on what constitutes normal O2 levels on my ships. We're getting there. Cool, 35 plus 15, so just 50 scrap. Do I want to dive? I don't think I want to dive yet. I think next sector we should be able to. %10 or below. Zoltan or slugs? Oh, what are my blue options for that? I'm leaning towards Zoltans. Let's see. Teleporter Medbay level 3 has 3 blue options. Yeah, we'll just do that. Slug, Mind Control, Clone Bay. So I don't have a lot of blue options. Slug Homeworld, Hacking, which is just like canceling a bunch of their garbage, and a Slug. I think we'll go Zoltan to try and make a little bit of money. Again, we have all of our systems. It's just trying to make some money. All right, a couple Nebula jumps. Bum, 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 bum. Power bar. No immediate store, so let's go ahead and get that. Huh, missile, halberd beam, and a charge ion. Okay, let's... Oh, and another weapon. Cool. Good fun. So like if I make all my shots land, I just take the halberd beam offline. Everything else still remains. Okay, I need 2 shields up for the halberd beam. Which, hey, I'm totally okay with getting the halberd beam offline. Okay, missile in the ion. So, I don't think this is fired yet. Which leads me to believe it's an ion bomb, or I wasn't paying attention, which is another possibility. Cool. Alright, it's not my shields. Please put my flak online. Thank you. I think I had to wait for them to cloak. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I did. Go, Artie. I believe in you. Actually, I think Artie had a decent swipe there. Close. Okay. I'm honestly not sure what I even want to have upgraded next at this point. Pretty much, yes. I want money. Is there an upgrade in the store that makes it look? No, because it doesn't. Like, you maybe should consult a physician. Or somebody you know. Not a doctor myself, but, yeah. Nope, not a conversation I'm going to take part of. Go figure. Kind of want to know if there's a store somewhere in the sector. Participate in their study. Okay, we either get a cool fight and a drone schematic, or we get some cakes made of stiff dough and a little bit of scrap. The latter. Intruders on board, plus a teleporter to bring more intruders on board. Alright, if I hack piloting, cloak this, 4 shots hit, this is offline, and I'm dealing with the flak. I can live with that, hopefully. Oh. Huh. Okay, just buying some time, everything's cool. Buying some more time. Alright, like I said, we cloak this. I got my shield bubble down. Okay. You're fine. Okay. That was just 3 boarders. The flagship is gonna send upwards of like 8. Depending on, again, how many crew kills we're able to pull off before that happens. Mantis. Okay. We're Sector 5. Like, we have plenty of time to do a bunch of stuff. I know. I'm talking like it's long. Bum. Ooh, pretzels? Nice. 35. Cool. Really want to find a store? Would you believe I just really, really want to find a store? If I have buffer point in my weapons. Sure. I will send the NG. Nice. Hey, it's a store. Definitely okay going to it right now. Yeah, no, we'll see. Like, again, there is a lot of time. We could pick up a lot of really helpful crew before that. Automated reloader comes back. So, you're not gonna go to a defensive. Unfortunately, because of our arty, I don't got room for another system. Uh-oh, losing frames again. Ba-da-bum. Slug pretty good here. You like slug piloting. Oh, partially trained to boot? That is tempting. So then I wouldn't have to worry about my pilot being mind controlled, which is important. Again, we have systems. I can still do this and buy them. Let's get a slug. Yep. Do you ever go full drone build? You mean like offensive drones? Almost never. Offensive drones are really bad. They're just so bad. Don't want that to be a problem. Everything else is good. Okay. Should be fine. No reloader. Yeah, no. Reloader is, like, again, I don't get mind control, so having a pilot that doesn't get mind control, nice. Getting me up to 5 crew to help dealing with borders, really good. I even get a couple blue options, whatever. And getting my whole beam online. Like, those are all way more substantial better than reloader. Also gets option W coming up. Chat's asking questions. That's what chat should do. It's how chat can learn. I'm a Debbie Downer though. NG Escort. They think I'm an attacker. Whoa. Okay, so you are using drones. Yeah. So drone control is just like, because you can't target with them, and they cost you drones, and you already want to have hacking. It's really tough to maintain. It's just a real high strain on the drone parts. Okay, that's probably all right. I mean, we could check to see if the volley landed first. That's actually true. Holbeam, hi. How you doing? If you would be so kind. 5 and 8. Like, it was a little while ago, but I had a Stealth C run where I just had like garbage weapons, and I ended up running 2 Combat 1 drones to just give me a little bit more offense, particularly for Phase 3. And 2 Combat 1 drones struggle to crack a single shield bubble because the Rebel flagship's huge, right? It's like, it's the biggest ship in the game. Like, I don't know, maybe comparable to landing bombers or something. So they have so many pathways. They're additionally less beneficial in that fight. So that I was spending 4 power, 2 drone parts to just suppress a single shield bubble. Like, that's awful. Do you think drones were better or worse than base FTL? So base FTL, there was no hacking, and there was no mind control. So, like, if you wanted to fill out your ship, unless you were a Federation ship, you were just going to get it anyways. So it's a little bit better than, like, enemy ships aren't as bad. You can probably get away with it, and they're not competing for drone parts because you don't have hacking. What if you go fully upgraded drone system for boarding drones? Yeah, no, I don't go boarding drones. Because they're, again, because I can't really control them, I can't say boarding drone. Like, if you could actually tell where the boarding drone to land, it's such a completely different thing. Like, Ion Intruder would be kind of amazing if you could actually control where it landed. And be like, yeah, why don't you just go sit in their weapons? And then, like, bounce and hit their shields and then go back to their weapons. And it's like, yeah, okay, I'll take a mobile hack that just annoys the heck out of it. And the AI is only going to program, like, 1 person to fight it, probably. Yeah, I get 2 Ion Intruders, send them both to the same room. Whatever. That's how you win. Yeah, it'd be like a breach bomb, but of course it's 3 power versus that, and doesn't actually deal any system damage. It just ions it to oblivion. But hey, it would actually have value. Light on power. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, that's always sad. So there are some who utilize the strategy, if you're still, like, somehow really far behind on crew and you don't have any other options, you can upgrade your teleporter to level 2 and board with your 2 Mantis into the piloting, because the boarding drone then won't target it, and then you can beam them back safely before they asphyxiate, unless you're, like, teleporter gets hit, then they'll die. But it is an option. You ever sell your weapons and go full artillery? Well, I don't drink, so I've definitely not been drunk enough to do that. If that makes sense. Of course one dodged. Try to be cute. Oh, that was just overkill. Awesome. This is an excellent crew kill. I would say you need to get out more, but legally you may not be allowed to. So I'm gonna let it slide. We're trying to go for a crew kill here by asphyxiation. Can you dodge this? No. Alright, so see, that's 3 ion damage. That's actually, like, a problem. Because, like, then this can hit me. So, no crew kill. Because I couldn't dodge. What was that evasion? Okay, fair. It's worth a try. Really, I just needed to somehow focus on doing 2 damage to the weapon system there. Alright, and how's the rest? I was gonna say something along those lines, but anyways, I didn't want to presume. 52 scrap and a store. Don't really need the store. Oxygen, so 2 power bars, at least 1. That's a good start, I guess. To do out here in the city. Cool. Good luck with the move. Congratulations, Measle. I was like, huh. This conversation's been a little weird. And then you're like, I can make it even weirder. And I was just thinking in my head, nah, it couldn't possibly happen. But no, you did it. They're hiding from Zoltan Border Police. Don't blame them. Double missiles, though. That's cool. Nope, you don't have to, though. You don't gotta. I really don't want them. Double Artemis. That's totally fine. Good, Kalaria. Rockplate is weird. Like, it only activates 15% of the time, but it's honestly like it doesn't activate, or then it activates 80% of the time. Also, Sluggo could be named after somebody, I believe. Yeah, Dash. Dash can be Slug. That works. Dash flying the ship. It's all good. $50%? Yes. Pretty sure that that math checks out. Time to crash. You don't have to. Somebody used to, like, want to always fly the ship into the sun. I was like, why? And they're like, I don't know, I just feel compelled. There's this, it's like a moth to the flame. Like, no. Hello there. Okay, beam, beam, beam. Not. So if I do 2 damage to their weapon system, they can't harm us. I'm gonna try. Nope, nope, I misclicked. Misclicked. Hacking could get blowed up. All right. That's FTL. Okay. I'm just gonna cloak this. Yeah, I shot one of your drones down. How does that feel? It's probably one of those things that Far would have called. Like, oh, this is, gonna intend to shoot down their drone here. There was some... There's like an auto ship. Yeah, like the auto ship here, and I wanted to hack their shields, and the ion just kept shooting and kept hitting the drone part. We actually probably don't need to use hacking here. Probably. So try and conserve on parts. Plus, hey, I don't know, maybe we'll train evasion a little bit here. I'm some darkness, born into it, molded by it. Did you with her defense ion? Do you mean a taser? Talking to anybody in public results in you being tased. Might want to rethink your approach. Not an expert. Just saying. Dormant Shields 3. I did. Case is still open. I understand. Hey! So we can't be hurt here. Unless there's some crazy shenanigans. Just saying, not super. Yeah. I wonder how long the DBZ Abridged people waited to put that pun in there. Like, they had to know that from the start. I've inspired you to do an artillery-only run. I mean, there is an achievement, I think, where you have to, like, kill a single ship only with the artillery. So to do one for an entire run, that's gonna be pretty difficult. I'd almost recommend doing it in the B, just because at least you start with the 2 powered already in the artillery system. If I'm correct, oh, I can check because the achievements are now on Steam. Bum 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 bum. Get to Sector 5. Yeah. Yep. Where's the Fed ships? Yep. Only have to destroy. Oh, use the artillery beam to destroy an enemy ship while taking no hull damage. They could do a low run percent. I mean, there's kind of variations on that exist. I don't think you can do it on like hard mode, even with like the Crystal B. It just doesn't quite have enough there. But on like normal or easy, it might be possible to like kill with the starting ship. Be really difficult. So low percent in most roguelikes means not picking up any items. Just what you start with. B is Crow's best fed ship. That is not true? Boy, I hope it's not true. It might be. Yeah, no, it's 14-4 versus 13-5. Yeah, it's true. Anything related to speedruns? So there was a time long ago where I tried to intentionally get the lowest score in hard mode and still win. And I set the world record at like 22:02 in terms of score. But as far as I know, Marcella still holds the world record with like a 19:35 and did it with no pausing. Nine scrap. Nice. Ba-dum-bum. Can you just train on engines? No. I really would like the idea, but it's close enough. So it's... So you probably weren't... You probably weren't allowed for it. There was... I used to really dress up the Tully discussions, and there is one where I used a Bane soundboard for the entire conversation. I'm not sure how I did it without just, like, busting out laughing while I did it. Because there's like so many like good Bane quotes that just like work. It's like, what is the meaning of this? Who are you? Nobody cared who we are till I put on the mask. Okay, 35 scrap. Cool, cool, cool. I'm just buying a power bar or 2, and we're good. Uncharted Nebula. You can only dress up this holy guy. Yeah, it's a little bit like that. And then there's like, it's the pressure on. It's not even that it gets old. It's just like you're just gonna run out of ideas. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We diving? Okay, that does connect. So maybe. This is small fire. This is such a good idea. Nice. GG's. Attack the ship. So I only had to do 2 damage to their weapon system for this ship to not be able to hurt me. I'm always bored of my piloting, though. bum, 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 bum. No, no. I actually really should have checked my fuel situation to see if I needed some. Hurt your soul, read it? No. you think I have a soul? Have you seen how I treat my crew in FTL? Don't clip that and send it to Elad or Roncley. Or the authorities in Colorado. But anybody else, it's cool. Who does that? Go for it. I don't think I have anything banned. Like links banned or whatever. Cool. So we can now run everything. Attack. Why? You have a missile. I remember first Titan Crash had to revert to stable version. Do they have like a beta version then? I actually haven't played it because I've been focusing on Darkest Dungeon, which I finally got through on Stygian, and I was just like, cool, I'm done. Hey, Britnoff. Experimental and stable. Investigate. Find nothing useful. Aww. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I can go 1, 2, 3. That's not really possible nor necessary, I guess. Prepare to chase them. So we're safe in this fight, except for this boarding drone and the repair drone that they have on their ship, or anti-boarding drone on their ship. Not sure which. Not sure which. Repair. It's so lucky. So lucky that those shots landed for me. Okay. Can you fix this? And then can you, like, heal up? It really doesn't take long for a breach to just drain your ship of oxygen. I'm gonna try and buy some time for just my O2 to restabilize. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, but I think my oxygen levels are okay here. Alright, O2's offline. It should be out of drone parts now. Cool. The Rebels, so Star Wars. I mean, it's just kind of Star Trek. I mean, they even have an episode where I think it's Diana Troy is trying to get upgraded or something along those lines and rank it or whatever. And they do this simulation where things are wrong. And she just keeps like failing at it and eventually realizes like the point is not to solve the problem. The point was just to like the solution was to order somebody to die to fix it. Like, could you repair it if you're in there? Like, yeah, but I didn't. And then make that order. Because all the Star Trek tests are like that. Sick people, Star Trek. I don't know. I'll just attack the pirates. I regret it. The Ewoks were the bad guys. Or, like, FTL was based on Star Wars. I can't remember if... Yeah, I think you can either choose to just ignore it or... like, it just initiates the fight anyways. Do-do-do... Oh, the selling of the dual laser? Yeah. Always mess with settings? Yeah. They can. Yeah, like, that's not even my internet. That's just, like, OBS died twice. I don't know. Maybe my computer's just unhappy. Sometimes it's weird like that. Anyways, welcome back. Gross. Wow, did they cloak and I just not notice it because I Oh yeah, it started freezing. Lost focus. That sounds awful. Okay, unfortunately they're running now. That's not good. Hey Glitchum, thank you for the support, the sub. Welcome to the Murder Most Foul. Alright, this is... I think things are okay. It's really good that the Mantis is the one trying to repair here. Okay, I just want to hit as many systems as possible, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, actually, I want to hit... Yeah. Cool. Oh, sure. Not necessary. Would give him away anyways, but thank you. Very kind. Really? Oh, I left the oxygen on. That's why. Partly might have just been 2 fires. Could have also just been 2 fires. Pair training on an NG. Amazing. Alright, let's put everyone back. So I have 141 scrap, which is like a lot of money. There's a store before we get to the exit. We don't actually need anything else. Like, we should be able to defeat most ships that we come across. Just with what we have. But I also don't need 149 scrap, so... Just give me more flexibility. 1, 2. So how many jumps do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's not gonna work. 1, 2, 3. Attempt to follow and help. No. My sensors, they do nothing. I think I'll just attack the ship. Nice missile you got there. I still do the early hack. It's such a bad habit. Like, you play a game for, you know, 2,000 hours plus, and it's difficult to change little things like that. How long was what up? What's up? Also, this. Change now, just do it? No, okay. Gonna have I try to clear all gears before bed. Oh, okay, well good luck with that. It's quite the challenge. Be the change you want to be in the game. Change is hard. It's a frustrating aspect of the human condition. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll just... Yeah, it's fine. Ion store. No, I can do 1 power. I know because of Moku knows. Yeah. Okay, no, I would like all my weapons online. Okay, no, I want one shield bubble. Yeah, mm-hmm. So you just want one shield. Cool. Don't even try it. They were gonna send another drone over. Hello? Hello? Well, yes, I'll do that. That was fine. Fine. Prevented me from having a really terrible looking beam swipe there. That's important. Also kind of running low on fuel. Nope. Sure. Now we'll find like a firebomb or a small bomb here. It's like, oh, good luck getting crew kills. 13 bombs though. I mean, we'd probably be okay picking up a missile weapon. Running away, eh? Come on. There it is. Just in case I... Cool. I know, I guess I probably could have hit their weapons over their cloaking there. But it's fine. It's all good. You ever do an artillery run? No, like I have like... You know, I talked about I have therapy sessions and my therapist is just like, it's like, here's this thing. I'm like, oh yeah, that totally makes sense. And then we're going to talk about that thing for, you know, 4 or 5 months. But eventually, ideally, at some point. There's a small bomb though. I like winning. Checks out. Checks out. Alright, so maybe small bomb will let us get some crew kills. Couple nice opportunities. Plus, hey, if we get boarded, we can just small bomb our own ship to deal with them. That's a plan. I don't see why not. Hi there. Oof. Double mini beams. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so we're gonna do like this swipey here, and then a bunch of shots there. Excuse me? No one in piloting, your engines have already been hit, and you dodged all that? I disagree. Thanks. It's a little better. It's a little bit more appropriate, I feel. Oh. Elad! Difficult. Hey, Elad, how's it going? I guess I could hack shields since I have them hacked. That could be a thing. Alright, I want you off my ship. The feeling when you sell dual lasers and upgrade your artillery. I definitely do not endorse that. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Elad. Is there any Condor Conduit stuff coming up on this weekend? If you don't know, Elad hosts a lot of Crypt of the Necrodancer racing shenanigans. Tiebreaker door? Ooh, okay. Crew kills with artillery has proven to be challenging. You don't say. Ooh. I can't go to the Zoltan homeworld and get the event, and there's a chance that I wouldn't even be able to complete it, and that would make me sad, or that I get an envoy. That's just, no. Nah, that's a low. That's low. Distress? Sure. I mean, I don't have fuel, but I probably have all the other blue options. I could have pushed you to the store. Why did I go to the store when I don't have money? Seriously, why did I even go to the store when I don't have money? I could have just, I don't know, gone to here and then maybe gone. Nah, it doesn't matter. I went to the store to hurt myself. Actually, your crew members had stress. Shoot. I think I actually have to sell the small bomb just to buy fuel. Like, we just bought it, and then I got it online, and then I had no money because I didn't look at my fuel situation. But I have to, because I have 4 fuel. And I bought, like, drone parts that I probably didn't need to. Try and panhandle. Gonna push you to the store? You could always sell dual lasers. Yeah, this ship doesn't start with dual lasers. It has burst laser 2. If it started with burst laser 2 and dual lasers, I would have a much higher opinion on this ship. Cloak. Sell Artie. Boy, I would. You think you're being funny, but no. I would sell Artie in a heartbeat. Just so I could get a different system, so I could get mind control. But sometimes I do go with mind control on here. Are you cloaking? Am I cloaking? Are you cloaking? Okay. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. How much better would all the fetches be? Oh, they would be amazingly better. I mean, 35 scrap is a lot of scrap to start with. And yeah, no, I would, like, you would just insta-sell it. It's one of the... it's an issue with FTL is a lot of like the starting augments, you jettison them for money. Sure. I'll get that eventually, hopefully. Save a couple bucks in the process. Like, if it was 25 scrap, I'd sell it. If it was 15 scrap, I probably would sell it. And that's not just because of hatred of Artie. It's like 15 scrap in the early sector, essentially a free beacon of money, is so huge. There's like a million different ways I could probably try and kill this ship. Pandemic Response Committee? I mean, some of those people in the civilian colony had like a vaccine or something, I remember. Okay, what am I doing with money now? I guess we could go Shields 4. Shields 4 is just kind of handy. Is there a possibility we upgrade Artie at the end of it? Oh my gosh, the payout? Oh, the payout. That's cool. Risky wanted to be someone sleepy. I guess a jobless Mantis? We'll put you on sensors. Sitting around watching monitors all day. It's pretty good. It's another store. Maybe we'll buy and buy back the small bomb. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I have to now. Okay. Definitely not pre-recorded. Nah, I'm cool without LRS. Like, every jump in the sector is completely foretold. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I get 1, 2, 3 jumps and we're done. So, wacky prediction, nice. We don't need fuel because we'll get 8 fuel. I don't think there's really anything else I care about here. I mean, there's a potential of going Ion Stunner to replace Small Bomb for the final phase. Alright, what do we need money for? Shields 4 is 180 scrap. Yeah, I should be able to get it online. That makes sense to me. Like any additional little help for phase. So you should get advanced FTL navigation for Sector 8. Farb was telling us a story how advanced FTL navigation got them a fight to just crack 7K for the first time. No, that was way slow on my part. Oh, that volley was terrible, by the way. Good dodge. With their FTL charges from the start? Really? I thought it was 40 seconds. I thought they ran in like 45 or something. Level 3? If you say so. So I want to buffer point my O2 in case that gets hacked in phase 1. Particularly if I'm doing like a slowish kill in phase 1 in the hopes of getting rid of some crew. Not having mind control will make that harder. One, two, three. So I would have to dive on the exit. Oh, well, this door is just terrible. This door is just a complete and utter lie. Cool. Attack the ship. Only level 1 mind control, so not a problem. Okay. For some reason I was thinking this ship had cloaking, and it doesn't. Nope. Yes. Yeah, for every 15 HP they have above normal, that's lets you know what level the mind control is. So if it's normal health, level 1. 15 above that, level 2. 30 above is level 3. Actually, hitting the empty room there probably would kill them faster. Okay, I died in Sector 2 because the rebel ship jumped away too quickly, and that forced me to have to double dive and did make it. Yes. Even luckier. Yeah, that's always a good plan in a strategy game. Just get even luckier. What are you hacking? I mean, I only need to deal 3 damage to their weapon system. That's it. It's reasonable, right? And I got it. Hit everyone in hard mode? Sure. I mean, at the start of, learning hard mode, I mean, I got absolutely crushed when I was first learning hard mode. I was like, oh, I got this. This normal mode? Oh, it's so easy. And I just got utterly annihilated in the first, 2-3 sectors on everything. And I was just like, this game's an RNG mess. It's so bad. Because I didn't upgrade shields too. Shields too. Now I don't upgrade shields too on a lot of ships. But I have a good reason. Hail them. As you hail the refugee ship, a pirate ship jumps into the system. Your refugee ship as bait. Okay. Alright, apparently everything hates my sensors now. Ignore me! Oh, it's so good. I haven't watched like the last 2 or 3 seasons of Venture Brothers. I don't know, they were releasing like a season every like 3 years or something along those lines. And I sort of just kind of lost track of it. That's our 3rd free defense drone too. Yeah, well, you can develop some really bad habits. And I was just like, oh, like I would buy crew in Sector 1 in hard mode. Didn't matter. I was like, I'll just pick up an NG. They have some cool options. I like NGs. It's fine. So I'm actually letting them go so that my pilot and my person and engines aren't distracted and I get my full 100% evasion here. I don't know. I don't think I'm actually gonna stick around. Quit it. Oh, that was close. Really? Okay. Last stand. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tolley speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this, and who are you?" You explain your mission. You know, the one they sent you on. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests a potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. I mean, we're the ones who are actually giving them the intel, and then they're explaining it back to us. I don't know. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, which is in the intel about the rebel flagship. Tolley responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. I know. We've been, dealing with them every single sector. We will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel. No drone parts, no weapons, and other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." Isn't saving and technically risking all? I guess. Game probably would frown upon that. Alright, so everything runs. I want enough power so I don't have to really toggle here, so I essentially just need 1 or 2 power bars, and then, we'll see. Bum. Also, imagine hacking at a, like, good time. Alright, hull beam through that. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. GG's. I mean, it's still there. Really don't want to dive a bunch, or, you know, at all. Okay. So we have everything. We should be able to comfortably, yeah, fend for ourselves, attack and escape. Hi. Nope. Bum, 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 bum. No, if we needed training, we'll get it now. Alright, got some money. Going for a little bit of more. Nice, wasn't overtaken. Did I beat Stygian mode on first try? I had like a file started, and then I was just like, I hadn't played it for so many months, I just started a new one and lost 4. But I played through Radiant, I played through Darkest as well, and it's a little bit harder than Darkest. And I think my second playthrough on Darkest, I lost, I want to say it was only 6 people. This time I only lost 4, including the 2 mandatory ones. I mean, but I was playing with torches, which makes a bit of a difference. But I completed it, I think, like week 76 or 78. Yes, they do. All the deaths count. No, 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 no. You have to go in at 9. As soon as you hit death 12, you lose. It's not if you go over 12. It's when you hit 12. If you have the Crimson Court, you get a couple more. And it's week 100, I think. Like I said, when you hit when the 12th person dies, you lose. It's not right. The game doesn't calculate it, and they're not technically mandatory. There's 1 or 2 ways you can get there. Yeah, you either have to go in with 3 people or, like, find some way to kind of cheese the boss, which is probably harder than it used to be. Still quite difficult. Because I know Billy Kirby is at like 11 in his current run, and they're trying to figure out a way to do the final dungeon. I mean, there's some like really. I have not played with the Farmstead, the Madness stuff. I've seen some things that like are really abusable and broken. I don't know if they've been updated, where it like allows you to use an ability a couple times. So you could go in with, say, Man-at-Arms and do bolster like 3 times or 4 times, something along those lines. And, you know, if you have 40% evasion on top of what you normally have, chances of surviving are a little bit better. Dark is not easy. Yeah, I was talking to you earlier. I kind of don't, having played through all the modes, I really don't. Yeah, the original, well, I think there's that one. You also could do it with Jester when Finale was, like, hit way harder than what it does now. Ooh. I think we'll just weapon stack to be safe. To be extra safe. Have you met friend Mantis? A Megahedron. Good enough. Actually, 6 shots against 4 shields isn't, like, really a lot. Like, we'll be fine. We had plenty of time to wait to actually get damaging weapons. Aha. That was one of the harder things, was just how much stuff has changed in that game from release, and information just isn't accurate anymore. Like, you watch a video on, like, this is how you do this fight, and then it's not actually how you can do the fight anymore. Saving their energy? Right, it's like Spirit Bomb attack. Okay, doors. Even though I don't need him now, I just kind of want to spend my money now. Level 6 engines and another power bar make a lot of sense to me. Swag Artie. I was thinking about Artie, but again, I'm gonna try and get like some crew kills, so we'll see. It depends on what they hack. But I don't need to spend money on anything else right now, so we'll float 72 scrap and I don't know, see what happens. So this is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. What are you hacking? It's not great. It's not the worst. Okay, so... what is my best chance of killing crew here? If only they hacked Artie. Yeah, and then Artie shoots us instead. Hey, got the dodge with 98% evasion. That's cool. Okay, I want that distraction. 1 damage to slow it down enough so it comes back online. And just try to dunk shields? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Come on, second shield bubble, please. Thanks. Okay. Couple deaths. Nah. Oh, I did not hit the missiles. So all that stuff was guaranteed to hit. Okay, I'm really fortunate that there were like no fires there. Okay, everything's kind of okay. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Again, we have like 2 mantis to actually deal with borders. Stream almost over? Probably. Yeah, you know, that's good enough. We got 3 or 4 crew kills there. I'll still try for a couple more. Have 28 missiles, so it's like a lot. And we just wait. And wait once more. And then again. All right. You chase down the flagship. Discover it's heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate it's redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. 1, 2, 3. So only 3 potential borders. That's fantastic. Okay, so hacking 4 shields. Technically, I get through 1, 2, as long as I don't screw up anything with a engines hack, because unfortunately this has a tendency to shoot down multiple flak projectiles, so Okay. Get in there. Nice. Okay, so boarding drone's offline, but I don't see the beam drone. It might have been shot down. If that's the case, then they're gonna try and send the boarding drone back over. Bum, bum, bum. Cool. Could have done a better swipe. Okay, no boarding drone to deal with. Small bomb. I never really considered it until this like moment, because you know you're always learning in FTL. When the surge, the cloaking timing isn't when the surge shows up. You wait till they disperse and are about to fire. I have to like keep an eye on that. Normally it's like when they show up I cloak, but they typically like maneuver around before they actually shoot. But wine. Okay, I just don't want to deal with the boarding drone. 85 health, 55 health. Still has 25 health. Yeah, see, I guess I didn't break cloak fast enough. And I'm getting hit. And there's some fires. Alright. We can cloak. Because we're gonna kill them here. Nice. All right. No problem with borders then. Swag sensors. I can't buy anything else. He should be a murder. We are all the murder. Okay, so don't need that. I mean, I got 23. So this is technically going to be faster on taking down the Zoltan shield, but then once we get through, this is going to be better. But we're just going to hack and it's not going to matter. So. Bum, bum. Cool. You're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it has sustained. It looks like it's transferred power to the teleporter, as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. Well, I got a super weapon. It's called Artie. Perfect. That's totally ignorable. Hmm. 48 dodge, missiles are coming in. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, 2 hits. Wow, I didn't think Huh. I guess I didn't think that they would be able to bust it. I was wrong. Now go fix it. Yep, so it does. I should have known. I mean, I've seen it happen enough times that I should easily have known. So, that's a pretty good swipe. Cool, missiles offline, GG's. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. You just super broke up with one of your friends? Oof, that's rough. Sorry. GG's. Alright, well, Fed A done. That's a win. Five? I think we did a little bit better than 5. 57-34. Ooh, Calaria, very close. Britnoth off by 10. 45 ships defeated. I'm surprised we got over 100 beacons, particularly after the start. Cool. So 2 of the harder ships getting offline. Yeah, so if you're not, if you don't know, score is like beacons explored, ships defeated, and scrap collected. It doesn't count items sold or scrap generated from recovery arm. But yeah, so I'm going to be ending it there. I'm going to see if there's somebody I can host up. Send you on, keep them company, or keep you company, depending on how you want to look at it. Cyberbilly is playing some more Monster Hunter World. I'll go ahead and give him a raid. Nice chill streamer. So, yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. Thank you for all the subs. Just being awesome in my chat, particularly with all the technical issues with OBS failing me twice and then my internet dying. So, like, you stuck it around. Like, you were the stealth B run there in chat. It was about as difficult as it could be, but you stayed here. I appreciate it. So you should be back in essentially 2 days, Thursday midnight Eastern Standard. Probably some more FTL. Probably. And try and keep the, I guess, the streak going, or just, you know, winning best we can. So, you know, stay safe. it's tough out there, I know, with a lot of places still being in lockdown. Do make sure to like take care of yourself. I don't know, walks, talking with others, vid chats, anything, or just coming out, hanging here a little bit. If I can help alleviate some of the cabin fever, I'm awesome. So hope to see you all again soon. Take care. Good night.